Hey, it's Ross Marcosi with the Sporting Tribune, with the newest member of the Sporting Tribune, Bonnie Jill Laflin. Bonnie Jill, how are you?
Great, I'm excited to be here. I lost my voice from the Rangers game.
I know.
So I don't have a voice, but it's exciting that you're here in town. I now moved to Texas, so I'm here and going to be covering the Cowboys.
We are right now in the center of the sports world. Games 1 and 2 of the World Series here, Cowboys-Rams. Today, what is it like being here now?
Right now, Texas is the place to be, obviously, with the Cowboys. Hopefully, if we get some wins under our belt, because it's been a tough one with the Rams, but also just having the World Series in town, you know, after being so many years, and having Bruce Bochy here, me and Boch moved basically at the same time. So it's great. You know, we've got DFW is pretty big right now, popular.
You're coming on board to cover the Cowboys, and some people might wonder why, again, we've been covering Southern California, Vegas, Hawaii. However, as you know, the Cowboys have made Southern California their home. Each and every training camp. Right. We are on the Hawaii, you know, the Cowboys home in Hawaii. The Cowboys are America's team, but they are very popular in Southern California, Vegas, Hawaii. Why are you covering the Cowboys for the Tribune?
Well, first of all, I was a former Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yes.
But if you think about the tie-in with Southern California and the Dallas Cowboys is the training camp. You go back to the Tom Landry days, and it's always just been like a mecca of Dallas Cowboy fans, right?
Yeah.
You know, even when the Rams and the Raiders were, you know, in LA, you know. And then after that, I feel like since USC was kind of that NFL team, people really latched onto the Cowboys, going to continue to have their training camp in Oxnard. And, you know, you being a fan as well, and being from LA, he is one of many.
That's right. And talk about this season in particular. Again, you were with the Cowboys back when they were, you know, 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. There's a lot of talent on this team. A touch on this team, and if this could be the year. By the way, Super Bowl's in Las Vegas, and we're on the air in Vegas. Could you see the Cowboys playing in the Super Bowl this year?
Well, I don't want to sound like Jerry Jones. Like every year we're going to go.
Right.
I think, you know, seeing how they matched up against the 49ers was a little bit revealing and telling, you know, to show that they were exposed, you know, because you look at the first game with the Giants, they look like, oh, this is the best team in the NFL on both sides of the ball. You know, when Dak is in the zone and he's very focused, we can see the big things that happen. Our defense, of course, injuries are always going to be, you know, are going to be a big. Tyrone Smith is now out as well.
Yeah.
So they're always going to be that factor. I do believe that they should be able to at least get a wild card spot. You know? I mean, I don't want to say they win the division because the division is very strong at this point as well, but it's tough. The NFC is always tough. I want to say that they'll make the playoffs, and then obviously with playoffs, that anything can happen. But I don't want to be overly excited and say they're going to get to the big dance, because I'm not sure if we have all of the parts in play that need to happen. I'm a Dak Prescott fan. I am not completely sold that he is the quarterback to take us all the way. Sometimes you start wondering, like the Tony Romo days, it's like, is he an elite quarterback that can take you so far, or is he a guy that can be a future Hall of Famer? I think that's still undecided.
Well, let's close out on this. So you have 5 championship rings with the Los Angeles Lakers, the first NBA scout with the Lakers. People are saying that this could be once again a championship team. They have LeBron, they got AD, they got to do some load management. Your thoughts on the purple and gold this season?
It's tough. I mean, LeBron's not getting any younger, right, Arash? But he's still just a beast, you know, of a body and player. So anytime you have LeBron on the court, you're going to do well, right? But I don't know, again, I think playoffs.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I think.
That kind of came out of nowhere last year. That's right.
I mean, I don't know. It's really tough now because you start to look at, like, in the NFL and the NBA and MLB, it's like, you never know. It's like hard to bet, right? It really is like in any given game, you have no idea who's going to show up. And so, I mean, I think the Lakers are always going to be in the mix. Jeannie Buss has done really well in being able to, you know, keep providing some good veterans, you know, as well as some bench guys, because we always know the bench is so important. And I think that the Lakers do have a good bench, but I don't know. And, you know, talking about winning a world championship, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm so happy to have you on board with the Sporting Tribune. Not only with what you're going to do with the Cowboys again, the Super Bowl's in Las Vegas, and all these amazing fun things that we're going to do. So
and also, Arash, you know, I think it's important to say that we're also going to have great interviews, right?
Yes, exactly.
So a lot of my dear friends are alumni, former Dallas Cowboy players, Ring of Honor, Hall of Famers. So we'll be able to bring that and also be able to do practices and, you know, different things that we're going to be able to show, like getting to know a lot of these players.
Exactly. Can't wait for that. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Go Cowboys.